Let's first. Game ivanisevic. 3 games all.
One of the problems of playing ivanisevic, you come through a tough service game and then you've got to serve again almost immediately. Ivanisevic, 2 aces in that game.
$15. 30 left. $40 left. That's first serve. $40-15.
Welcome back to Queen's Club. This is a recording from earlier today. The match involving 19-year-old Martin Lee of Great Britain, who's serving against the number 3 seed Goran Ivanisevic. Ivanisevic took the first set 6-1, and Lee has just held for 4-3 in the second.
Lee leads 4 games to 3.
I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time here on BBC One, but this match will continue over on BBC Two.
Three-four.
That's first serve. $15 left. $30 left.
A lot of the players say, when they're asked how they're going to beat Ivanisevic, hold serve and hope I win the tiebreak.
$40 left.
Slightly mishit that smash. The wind has certainly picked up again. Quite a brisk westerly breeze now. We're being dive bombed by a pigeon.
Game ivanisevic. Four games all.
Martin Lee likes a round of golf and also is a football fan, follows Millwall.
15 love.
Exhibitions there.
Well, brilliant play by
13
both
love.
parties. Ivanisevic by getting this back and playing a deft little drop shot. Martin Lee for anticipating it and playing such a clever lob.
Let's first.
Well, that is extraordinary touch.
40 love.
Well, this really is something exceptional. Little half volley, drop shot, ball just going over the net by the smallest of margins, followed by an ace.
New balls, please. Lee leads 5 games to 4.
And an ace that means that Ivanisevic will have to serve to stay in the second set.
Well, I think you said, David, the best chance he has is to get into the tie-break, and then who knows what can happen. And it is a real struggle with Ivanisevic to get his serve back. But how well Martin Lee has played to play the little drop shots and the variety of shot that he's played shows an incredible level of confidence, I think, and maturity on the part of Martin Lee. He feels very comfortable out here on the centre court. He's not in any way phased by it, and this really, I think, is very heartening to see this young player, 19 years of age, part of the Rover Junior Tennis Initiative, the program that has been in operation in Britain since 1991, focusing on young players, trying to give them a chance to rise to the best in the world, and he certainly is rising rather rapidly. It's pleasing to see.
$15 love. $30 love. $40 love. $40-50. Let's second serve. Game Ivanisevic. 5 games all.
Holding serve very comfortably indeed, Ivanisevic.
Love 15.
Well, that could be a very costly miss. Poor footwork, really. He ended up lunging for the ball.
$15 all. 15-30.
That's a little optimistic. Asking whether the serve was a let. We have a trembler device that calls them rather than a net court judge. 2 break points. It was on the line, and Ivanisevic will serve for the match at 6-5.
Ivanisevic leads 6-5.
Well, Martin Lee just a little bit tentative in that last game. Not surprising. He's played an excellent set. But you can't give a player like Goran Ivanisevic any chance. And this is the last point. He really should have won this because it's a good serve and it's a high floating response. Now that volley should have gone away and he gave Ivanisevic a chance. And there he could have played that volley. And a lot of wishful thinking, hoping the ball was going to go out. Unfortunately for him, just dropped in. And the serve has gone against him. So an enormous task now for Martin Lee if he's going to stay in this match. He's really had very little inroad or impact on Ivanisevic's serve in the entire match. He needs something extra special.
Let first serve. Let's first serve. Fifteen love. Love.
A 15th ace.
Love.
3 match points.
Game, set, a match. Ivanisevic. 6-1, 7-5.
Three successive aces takes the 3rd seed into the quarterfinals. But Martin Lee can look back on the best week of his blossoming tennis career.
Yes, I think it was a good match and he's learnt a great deal. And good for British tennis, all the other juniors throughout the country to see this young man play so well.
He did play well indeed, and he joins me here at Queen's Club now. Martin, first experience on that centre court, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was a very good experience. I was a bit nervous at the start, but then when I won my first game, I just relaxed and started playing a bit better.
Is this the biggest crowd that you've played in front of?
I think it's one of the biggest. I think my Wimbledon doubles juniors was a bit bigger, but this is very good, and I like to have more of this.
But this is what it's all about, playing the big boys, isn't it? That's what you're aiming for.
Yeah, I'd like this to make this my job and to play this every week of the year.
So talk us through the match, first of all. I mean, obviously, was it nerves at the start?
Yeah, it was a bit of nerves, and Goran started very well. It was just a bit hard, and then as soon as I won my first game, I relaxed a bit, and after the first set, I just started serving much better and just kept me in the match, and I just had one bad game at 5-all that cost me it.